Happy Hanukkah desde Jerusalén. From Jerusalem, I wanted to share a little thought about this feast, and we say that during Hanukkah, it's a time of miracles. This month, Kislev, is a time of miracles, and I know of two miracles. There's probably some more, but there were two miracles. One miracle is of these tanks that were they were inside Gaza, and the first tank that was going along, and there was a second one that was following, and a third one. And the first one, the soldiers that were inside, all of a sudden they couldn't control the tank. So what did they do? They tried as much as they could in order to control the tank, but they couldn't do it. So what they did was they decided to abandon the tank, and all the soldiers, there were about 7 soldiers, I believe, they all left the tank. And in the second tank, the soldiers saw that the soldiers from the first tank abandoned the tank, so they decided they thought, something's going on, something big is going on. We need to abandon this tank. So they also abandoned their second tank. There was nothing wrong with it, but they decided that because the soldiers from the first tank abandoned it, they decided to abandon their tank. So all these soldiers from the second and the second tank, the first and the second tank, they left. They abandoned their tanks, and all of a sudden the first tank gets an explosive, and it's blown up. The second one also gets blown up, and so all these soldiers were saved. And so that's a big miracle, I believe, and we thank God for taking care of our soldiers. We got to keep praying for our soldiers and for the hostages that we need to rescue from the hands of Hamas. Happy Hanukkah. God bless. Shalom, shalom.